I have alluded to and pretty much straight up said that I am a Christian or a person of faith or a religious person, whichever terminology you want to use. But I believe that there is a God, and we go to church every Sunday and we pray, and we believe in all of the things that come with Christianity. Our denomination is non-denominational, and we go to a church called the Church of Christ, but it's not under the same denomination as the traditional Church of Christ. We are what you would consider non-denominational under the Protestant religion. Anyway, that being said, there are certain things that I believe are morally right, morally wrong, society right versus society wrong type of things. Unfortunately, in the world we live in this world, there are certain topics of discussion that Christian people, religious people, think are incorrect. And when religion tells society that style of thinking is incorrect or is wrong or is a belief system that you should not be subscribing to, Christians are just bashed relentlessly, saying, how on earth can you be a person of faith that believes in this all-loving God, so-and-so, blah, 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 and yet still, denounce this thing, these people. And it's not that we're denouncing the people. It's not that we think people are wrong or that we dislike people. It's the lifestyles, it's the behaviors, it's the characteristics. It's hard to put into words without getting into specifics, but that's what is falling under being wrong. It's not people. But then when you go the other way, so religion can say something is wrong, and people get all bent out of shape and whatnot. But when people say, oh, religion is wrong, the people that believe this, they're wrong, then they're supported. It's a double-edged sword. Society can say that a religious practice is wrong, and it's okay to say that. You can tell the people of faith, the Christians, that they're wrong for doing something. But the second the Christians come back and say, well, no, this is what I believe, then we're wrong too. And I don't think that's fair at all. It would be, it would be like saying, as a parent, being in talking to your kids about how, your brother is allowed to do this, but your sister is not. And again, it's hard to really describe what I'm saying without going into detail, but I'm not looking to open up a can of worms here. I'm just saying that at the basic value, we all have beliefs. We all have ideals that we subscribe to. And we need to be aware that that's okay. I'm not going to hate somebody for believing something different than me, because my religion tells me to love all. That's what it says. It tells me to love God and love others. And so I do not hate people. I do not disassociate with people that believe something different than I do, or live a different lifestyle than I do, or even one that I think is correct. But that still doesn't mean that I accept those choices. But I don't go and hang out with friends that believe something different than me and say, hey, by the way, you remember that thing that we disagree on? Yeah, you're still wrong about it. No, that doesn't come up in our conversation. I accept my friend for who they are, and I pray that they find the truth that they are seeking. That they can live a life of truth and love and compassion that I have found through Jesus, through God as well. That's what I hope for. And they can do the same thing for me. They can go and hope and, send positive vibes and nice thoughts to whomever, however they want to, and hope the same thing for me. But my belief system says that I should pray to God for them, and their belief system may say that they should hold a shiny rock and meditate on it for a while. We have different beliefs. I do what I believe works, and they do what they believe works. And we'll see which one turns out being right in the end, I suppose. I'll talk to you on Monday.